It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be
forward.
like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have sex
Corrupt
and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
Hi, my name is Lishay Carlson. I'm from Elsie's River, 24 years of age, and I'm an editor.
Hi, my name is Sina Zompotulo. I'm from the Eastern Cape, from Vaba, and I am at UWC currently. I am a poet, a writer, an aspiring TV presenter and a program director.
I'm Kylie. I'm 24 years old. I used to be in the customer service industry, but I left. And now I'm pursuing art, animation, modeling, and content creation.
My name is Navin Creeley. I'm 26 years old from East London, and I am currently a quality inspector in the automotive industry.
Do you feel like that is an invasion of privacy, like checking your partner's phone? Or do you feel like you should be able to check your partner's phone?
I think it's okay if my phone is ringing, for example, and I'm not there, and my partner feels the need to answer and explain that I'm not there. I'm entirely okay with that, that type of thing. But if you are gonna go through my phone looking for something specific, it does spark a problem, whether you find something or not, still like a breach of trust.
I think going through your partner's phone depends on first, what kind of relationship do you guys have? Within that, I am saying that if you want to go through my phone, you should just be honest about it. Don't be sneaky about it. You get what I mean? If you stop being sneaky about going through my phone, then that is a problem.
From personal experience, I've been very open about like my phone. My partner did have access to my phone, like fingerprints and everything. I think I was fine with that, but I think I wouldn't be fine with someone just sneakily looking through my phone, like Sinazo said.
I don't do it, for obvious reasons, because now society has painted it out to be this no-go zone. So I don't do it, even though I won't lie. I've been in situations where I feel like something is there, but I do feel like it's a breach of trust. For me, it's a no-go zone.
Let's talk about insecure situations, because that's mostly why people go through their partner's phones, right? Let's say you came across a text. Maybe it like the phone was next to you and then bipped. You say, baby, I saw this text from this person and I'm feeling like weird vibes about it. Can I go through your phone and see what you guys talk about? You understand? Then if the person is guilty, they will stop you and then they will give you whatever reason. But if like they clean, they're gonna be like, yo, okay, that is whoever, and nothing's happening, and you can go through the phone.
We do have insecurities in relationships. We do have trust that we need to build, especially if something happened in the past. But I think it's very important for you to go to your partner and be like, hey, this is something that I'm insecure about. The way that you can build my trust or build the trust back is maybe to like allow me to go through your phone.
Now something comes and I'm like, I'm gonna wait for this gent to sleep, and then I'm gonna go through the phone, because now that's just shady, and that is invasion of privacy. Because once you start going through my phone and I don't know what you're looking, you're gonna come across conversations like confidential conversations, like conversation between me and my siblings, between me and my mom, things you're not even supposed to know about. Maybe.
Do you feel like it causes some sort of distrust, like when your partner goes through your phone and stuff like that? Because I feel like trust is affected when, in terms of like, if your partner goes through your phone, it's either they're insecure about something or they just don't trust you.
What would make you not trust the person is you sitting on like a suspicion and something, like you out here thinking, this nigga, this bro is doing some stuff, and you don't have confirmation of it, and you don't know. That is gonna make you feel like you're not gonna trust the nigga, and you're not gonna be happy as well. So if you are honest about it, then it does not cause trust issues. If anything, I think it makes you more open, But if you're being sneaky about it, child.
But guys, things like being sneaky and cheating is something that you can't just wish away. It's always still gonna be there. So how to deal with it again is another question, you know. I mean, with what we are saying here, if you have valid reasons that your partner is cheating and you just can't get to it, you know, and then you find yourself coincidentally in a situation where you have access to the phone, you know, after speaking about it and demanding honesty, you're still not getting it, and the phone is your only answer. What do you do then? I mean, how long can you, like, for how long can you go on, prolong the whole confronting the person, continuous dishonesty, but the phone has got all the answers?
Intuition is real. Like if your intuition says, that's the thing. When I'm gonna say, baby, I need to go through your phone. If I'm not gonna say give me 2 days, I'm not putting it in a notice. I want you to know that I'm gonna go through your phone right now. And if you
Yeah.
don't want me to go through your phone because you're cheating, then we're gonna fight. It's fine. We're gonna fight. You know, like that's the thing. Not going through your, like me saying you shouldn't be sneaky about it does not mean don't get your answers. Girl, if you feel like that man is cheating, then that man is cheating. You can't pull something that's not there.
Yeah.
You don't.
But
The problem is if you become sneaky about something and then you find what you were looking for while you obtained it in a sneaky way, it does not give you enough grounds to bring your argument to the table. You know, like sometimes you're gonna be like the person can easily push you into a corner. But what were you doing to my phone? Like, what? I'm not having this conversation because like you just went through the odds. You violated my privacy. I don't want to have this conversation, and you can be dismissed, and you're gonna feel bad. But now, if you come to a person up front and be like, "Yo, this is what I suspect," and give me that phone, like give it to me now, not tomorrow, not now. Let's go through it together right now. And then now they like, if you're cheating, man, and you busted. Like that's just it.
You were out here now making an example about men. Woman, I could be talking to, like, I could be talking to a sibling or a relative, you know, sending hearts. Women see that and some women have a problem with it. They go crazy.
that's
Sometimes
No,
I think that's
no.
different entirely. Yeah, I think that's a whole different crazy
no,
conversation.
I'm just saying that's how deep the level of insecurity goes, you know, with regards to the phone thing.
Yeah.
So it's always gonna be a tricky one.
when you snoop, like when you're snooping around your partner's phone and you might find something that, you know, it might be like an innocent thing, like you said, you're talking to your siblings or whatever, and then they might just blow it out of proportion and stuff like that. Sometimes it's like you're looking for trouble also. You know what I'm saying? Like you look to start some shit.
Yeah, I think like in cases like that, if you find something and you feel like, oh shit, this makes me feel some type of way, I think it's important to go to your partner and give them the benefit of the doubt instead of just going into attack mode. Like I think there's some things like, okay, you're calling this girl baby, you're making plans with her, you guys are having videos together. That's when it's like, it's very unambiguous. Like, you are with this person, you cheated on me, and I'm gonna swing. But then it's in these cases where it's like, it's more ambiguous. It's more like, okay, it's like, who is this person and what are you guys doing? And then there's always like an innocent explanation for that. So I think it's maybe important to be like, okay, like this is what I saw, this is how it makes me feel, can you maybe like explain this, and try and approach it in the way of like, okay, I love this person, I want this to work, I did this because just to find trust in them again, so I think I should approach them in with the mindset that this is someone that I love and I want to trust, because a lot of the times you could find something innocent, you just interpret it the wrong way, you go in swinging, and then it ruins the relationship. So I think if you see something, your approach does matter.
Also, Kylie, I feel like there's a level on these innocent conversations. You know,
Yeah.
there's like a level on this innocent conversation. Like, hear me out. You know that obviously, if you're in a relationship, let's say you're in a relationship with someone for like a year, you know, by then you know they are siblings, you know they are cousins, you know, like they are immediate people. Then in a week, brah brah, there's this sister, I love you. Oh my god, gonna be on attack mode because I'm not about to sit here and where is this sister coming from?
Yeah.
Why? And obviously, if there's a new person in your life, if you are my boyfriend, we talk every day. There's like 80% chance that you told me about it. But I met up with my cousin from in London or wherever. We haven't known each other for 10 years, whatsoever. But you're catching up. It's nice. You know it in your mind. But if one day I go into your phone and I discover this sister brand new,
a brand new sister.
So it's very tricky when you get into a female bestie and some good night, baby.
Good night. Okay, no, I won't accept that because why aren't you saying good night? Why aren't you saying good night, baby, to your guy friends? Like, why is it good night, baby, to this girl?
This gent's gonna make you stupid. They're gonna make you stupid, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's my friend." To fuck and shit and back with that friend. No friend is gonna be getting good nights and hot here. No.
Yeah, no.
From past experiences, if ever I feel like I'm with somebody, like, sometimes you find yourself in relationships where, like, after a while you realize, like, you kind of question, you doubt yourself, like, is this person the one for you, for whatever reason? And that's where you start surfing elsewhere, just mentally, because look here, social media, it's very easy, as to when you are with me, when I'm with somebody who I'm entirely happy with, my phone is never an issue. As my relationship goes on, every sneaky link and whatever they want to call themselves start fading away as my relationship goes, and I'm entirely happy. So me as a guy, if I'm in a situation like that and I'm really happy, my phone is not a problem. I could toss it there, you could go through it, I wouldn't have a problem. But the minute I'm not happy in a relationship and I have all sorts of doubts, I start surfing elsewhere, I become secretive. And when somebody is secretive, there is something there. Even if it's the most smallest thing, which could only lead to a 2-day argument, but there is something there.
I feel like there's maybe someone like, okay, I don't want you to go to my phone. But then it's like, why are you hiding your calls? Why do you go outside when you have to take a call? Why do you do like this when you're texting someone? Then I'm going to be like, okay, this is ground for suspicion. Flat down on the table, do not disturb on. Flight mode. Yeah. No.
The phone thing has haunted me for years. It's been an issue for me for a long time, and I just think it's a never-ending story. It's a never-ending story. Like, you can lay ground rules in the beginning of a relationship with regards to a phone, but you are never gonna win, either of you. It's always gonna become as much as, like, you can have the most perfect relationship. At some point or another, like, that phone, you will look at it and be like, hey, just something about it. And you can move on. But that phone, at some point or another, it's always going to come up.
My dream is to be happy.
My dream is to be stable, like emotionally, financially, psychologically, and mentally.
My dream is to be successful in the things that I'm passionate about and to be happy.
My dream, you guys said it always. Happiness, stability, white neighborhood, picket fences, family, kids,
Yeah, Z, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.